cult cult names. And we know the second one now. And I don't care if long as we take our time with this, we could get more names to my list. Or remove yourself. Active because it's not about it's about how strange things back in time. And it's an artifact that most of these are real. I believe we have to go in here. Alright, we gotta go inside this cave.
Tribunal, my grand... You're a swit, Selveni. You just have to power magic rocks made by a living god, find some spirits, free them, oh, and leave the Force Martyr's Folly without dying painfully. It'll be... fun.
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes. I do that. I wasn't expecting anyone... Oh. Lord Sotherseal. I'm doing what the Tribunal asked. I have the 3 Mother Stones, and I know where the energy fonts are. I'll free the spirits from the Force Martyr's Folly, I swear.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
No? Oh, you're in disguise. I'm glad you're here. Saving Ordinator Nilera and Grandmother Priest Sovisa's spirits from Mehrunes Dagon? I can't do that alone. But I can give you tribute. Payment? For the help of an adventurer.
I'll help you free ordain and the priest is, I'll help you.
Thank the 3. I have the Mother Stones I got from Amalexia's priest, though we do still need to attune them with the energy fonts inside. But with your help, we'll free Nilera and Sovisa's spirits in no time. Now, to enter the Folly.
What happened to Ordinalia and the priest?
Is this a test? Are you checking if I know who I'll use the Mother Stones on? They both died years ago. They protected the temple from Mehrunes Dagon when he decimated Mournhold. I was there, hiding under a table. That was a day I won't forget.
Oh, I did hear about Mehrunes Dagon attack.
The decimation of Mournhold? In 2920? The end of the First Era? My lord, is there something terribly wrong with you? You were there. How could you forget?
I mean, that was nearly 600 years ago.
600? No, this is a test. Almalexia's priest gave me the...
There's no way you're still alive.
You might have missed the explanation. You are busy. I got the Mother Stones from a priest of Amalexia. She said that the Lady of Mercy created them. Once we attune them to the energy of the Sever, these stones will take her children home.
Why do the Mother Stones need to be attuned to this?
They won't work properly unless they're attuned. Right now, the stones couldn't return me to Morrowind. They need a lot of power to save Ordinator Nilera and Grandmother Sovisa. I mean, they're both dead, and they've been trapped here for years.
How do the Mother Stones get
I asked about that in Wretched Spire. There are these energy fonts that should be just the things we need. No one in Wretched Spire could really tell me where the fonts were, but given their name, I think they won't be too hard to find.
What makes you say that?
Well, have you looked into the Folly? Lightning strikes happen all the time. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've always seen lightning strike the most in areas of high energy. If we follow the storms, we should find the fonts. I hope.
And what did you mean when you said...
The decimation of Mournhold? In 2920? The end of the 600? No, this is a test. Almalexia's priest. They were both incredible women, heroes in their own right, who stood in the face of a great threat. I really look up to them both. I mean, one is possibly the greatest ordinator to ever serve the Tribunal, and the other is my grandmother.
How did Nilera die?
She was protecting the temple from Mehrunes Dagon's attack a few years ago. I remember hearing her call him a Sar Shaman Fetcher. was the most heroic thing I've ever heard. I cried when her screams stopped.
What's
They're the guards of the tribunal temples. Warriors who serve the living gods and protect their houses throughout Morrowind. I wanted to be one, like Ordinator Nilera was. But I'm not a fighter. I've seen my life's share of blood.
and how did
We were visiting her at the temple on the day of the attack a few years ago. When Nilera died, Savisa rushed outside to take up her sword. She wasn't a warrior, but she managed to keep the Horde from reaching the doors. I never got to say goodbye.
why did Dagon trap them in the?
Maybe to gloat over them or use them as a warning to others. I'm not sure which. Either way, an entire garden filled with living statues of people I knew. All I know is that most of the statues here are from the time when Dagon attacked Mournhold. They're just on display here. The Fallen. You might have missed the explanation. You are busy. I got the Mother Stones from a priest of Amalexia.
Oh yeah, you already told me. All right, well we'll go, sure. And 600 years ago, man. Wow, you must be lost in time, mate. It's probably different now. You've probably been here for like a few more years, a little bit. But out there, time went fast. That's crazy. You're like 600 years old, basically, man. It's good to meet somebody who's actually was around that time. So this place, like, it's like
All right, Sylvanie.
you're frozen. Time goes fast,
Where would
man.
you
But
be?
you're frozen. Time moves slow.
Northwest? There
Interesting.
are a lot of storms there.
I'll have to write a book about this place. That's a good thing, because it could take people years to find this. I think I should bring my field, my field secret operation. Alright, well I gotta go this way. Nice, we go to the energy, can't wait. We gotta retrieve this down. First. Oh, stone. Yeah, I do need that. Other shards. Wherever that carrier had, I'm just trying to get the payment of my it. Alright, sorry about that, man. Okay. Alright, so ignored. Alright, the stone has to be 75. Or maybe it's up here. We should fight it. There are these people that came to stone. Oh yeah, see it up there. Oh, I gotta figure a way up there. Oh man, how do you get up there? Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, get your toes. Alright, I can't wait to level up, mate. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I should have very much. I need to get clean. I need to find more enemies that go on journeys with. Yeah, there's another way around, I think. Is there a way around it? Yeah, how the heck? Alright, how the hell do you get up there? There has to be a direction. There. Oh, that way. Hope I'm right. Right here something. Get rid of you. God. Oh, leveled up. I mean, that kid out of here. Nice. Alright, I gotta figure out a way to get in there. Because we're wasting time here. Oh, yeah, there's a way around it. Yeah, there is a way around it. We will get that stone. You should shut up. You start that shit with that bark, you got smacked, right? How the fuck do you get up there? Is there a way? Is there a secret way up there? Oh, there has to be. Ain't no way. There's a way up there. You just already fought you. That fucker again. Actually, it's one of his friends, his cousin. That other one that whooped me. I'm gonna learn more about your species, mate. I'm definitely learn more about your species. Nice ingredients. Alright. This gotta be the way. Ain't no way they would not let you through without gating at the end. I'm just gonna get it without any interference or not. Alright, finally we got it. Philip's power. Alright, let's go back over there. People stuck in stones, what happened? Going in? Oh, they got boots. Ain't nothing in here. I'm just curious. Alright, well, let's go this way. Alright, now let's go beat this one. Yeah, jump, jump. Yeah, jump, jump. Alright. Said I'll bring them back. I hope this does work, mate. We'll find out. There we go.
That was a marvelous display of power, so the seal. Only 2 more stones to attune.
Yeah, man. Good work. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's shoot some more. It'd be nice if my teammate could help me. They gotta improve my skills, right? Like, I haven't got a better blade yet. I mean, I got money. I get paid, but I have not got a better blade or nothing. From the area, this area. Like, I didn't work for these people that some of them not fast yet. And we got one. Get him.
One energy font left to find. Oh, it's about to get worse.
I know, man. I guess put it in here. Oh my goodness, bro. These fucking, hey, get your ass over here. Wow, they running. Okay.
I don't want to tell you what to do, but please be careful with those stones. They look erratic. You may be the magician, but for someone like me, holding on to erratic power seems unwise.
My father has used these stones before. I've seen an artifactors like it. I mean, when it didn't have this. But I've never seen it glow this crazy. My father would have told me that it holds strange, like, enchantments to it and stuff. So, why do you keep calling me Del Sol? We attained the Mother Stones. Why do you keep calling?
Oh, right. You're in disguise. Sorry. Your disguise isn't bad. In fact, it's flawless. You look nothing like yourself, but no one else knew I was here. So when you appeared, I could just tell who you were. I hope that's all right.
You're not going to stop, are you?
Why would I do that? Not respect you with your titles and name? I was raised by a priest of the temple. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't anger Grandmother Savisa like that.
We obtained the Mother Stones. What's next?
Next, we need to... think, Sylvanny, think. We need to find the statues. There should be an altar in here that's used to locate statues in the Folly.
Where is the altar?
Kind of had to figure that out on my own since an acolyte of Lord Vivec was called away before he could tell me. But I ran into someone familiar with this area in Wretched Spire. The altar is farther in the Folly, in a Daedric building.
Good job, mate. And I know where that's it because we were in it. But let's get to it then. Alright. Let's see. No, not this guy again. Yeah, we're gonna skip you. Yeah, down. Keep going. Head in there now. When I'm asking, I'm ready.
extra mother stones there, and we'll be able to locate the statues. Somehow.
Alright.
Mehrunes Dagon?
Here we go.
Help us find Nilera and Silvisa so that we can do evil. Ah, the stone.
It didn't do nothing.
I don't know what went wrong. I started praying to Mehrunes Dagon, and then the tribunal, you, my family. I've brought shame to everyone. We only have 2 stones now. We need 3.
What
I
happened?
don't know. We put the stones on the altar, and then I prayed, and a stone just exploded. Is Almalexia's power not compatible with the altar? Did Dagon figure out I'm not an evil cultist? Am I terrible at praying?
Do you know where the statues are?
Yes. Here, let me mark the location for you. I may have obliterated one of the stones, but at least we have the information we need.
So what do we do with the mother stones now that
Originally, there were 3 stones. 1 to free Ordinator Nilera, 1 to free Grandmother Silvisa, and the last one was supposed to take me back to Mournhold. Without that 3rd stone, someone has to stay here. Silvisa, Nilera, or me. Ordinator Nilera was the glaive of the Tribunal, and after Mehrunes Dagon's attack, well, I don't know anyone who'd say she wasn't the greatest Ordinator ever. Freeing her spirit from this, Silvisa was my grandmother. She was kind and smart, the sort of person who always pushed you toward compassion. She was a priest at the temple, not a warrior.
Now that we know where the statues are, what is it?
Right? Would you grab the mother stones? I don't think I should touch them anymore.
I'll pick the remains.
Right. I have some control over my emotions. Let's get moving.
Didn't you stay? Alright. Are we getting out of here? Out of here? Alright. Next area of the spot. Of course, this gotta be gardening. Just kill him. And he's a boss fight, ain't it? Get back. Gum? You're his cousin, definitely. Oh shit, I should have prepared. I gotta use the blade, sorry. I gotta use this. Consume fragments of the marl in the fry pan. Take all this stuff. Alright, now let's go to... I did not mean to do that, but okay. Hey, hold on, let me check my stats. Alright, do we need more? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to have my health up a little bit, but let's see what goes on it. What's this? I can't see it. Oh, we might as well leave that on. Alright, leave that on. We're keeping that. Let me change my. Let me get my. That's bad. Alright, now that we just defeated the boss, alright, where is the... Wouldn't it be right here? I'm confused. What are we supposed to do? I'm so confused. Oh, there it is.
Their faces anywhere. So the seal. May I have a word? Well, here we are. Can't put it off any longer. Time to make the difficult decision. Gods, I can't really damn myself to save them, can I? But then, how can I leave one of them here?
So we can only free one spirit, huh?
Or we could free both, but then I'd be trapped. If I was better at magic, or even understood what Almalexia's mother's stones did, then...
What if we use both stones to free Natal and Salvia?
And ensure my escape.
What if we use the stone to free one of the spirits? You still need to get back. Well, what if we use the stone to free one of the spirits? Get back.
They'd leave their tortured... be stuck here, alone. Still, I guess the spirits would be free, and I'd have done my duty to them and the tribunal.
We should free one of them using the
Is
other.
that what you want me to do?
What if we use the stone to free one of the spirits? We still need to get back.
Free just one of them? How could I even begin to make the decision between the two? I'd be saving one and dooming the other to an eternity of torture at the hands of Mehrunes Dagon. Wait, would you make the decision?
What if we use both of the stones too?
They'd leave their tortured undeath at the hands of the Prince of Chaos.
What if we use the stone?
I'd be stuck. Free just one of them? How could I... they'd leave their tortured... How can I decide who should be free? The woman who died after a lifetime of service to the Tribunal, or the one who knew she would die but still did what was right? Nilera or my grandmother? So Thasiel,
Tell me about.
free the spirit you choose. Ordinate Nilera. She defended the temple in Mournhold when Mehrunes did.
Well,
Ordinate Nilera. I feel more
Peace
peaceful
will
even
be
now.
upon you and yours.
Is that the sort
As
of
I
effect
saved you,
Rena will have
you
on
saved
everyone
me.
in Mournhold? She looked peaceful. I think we did the right thing. Work is done here. Let's leave before something horrible happens. I'll meet you outside.
let's get out of here. And we tried. Okay.
Ordinate Nilera's spirit was so strong, even after being Mehrunes Dagon's captive for so long. You and the other living gods must have been sad to see her killed.
You should be proud of what you
An
accomplished.
inexperienced adventurer managed to free an Ordinator's spirit from the heart of Dagon's realm? So Thasiel, it's only through your power that I'm even alive. Here, a small sample of the gifts I'll give to the temple as soon as I return. Ordinator Nilera was
What are
so
you going
brave.
to do now?
I wish I was more like her, but I'm not cut out for all this danger. I'll let the other living gods know what happened here. Maybe they can think of a
What are
way
you
to
going to do
I'll
now?
make my way back to Mournhold. I'll only tell everyone as much as you want me to, of course. So Thasiel, I'm honestly still a little scared about how things turned out here. But I know I can push through that, thanks to you.
Well, I hope I see you eventually. If I do ever come to Mournhold, I'll give you a visit, alright? What are you going to do about the...
I'm not giving up on her. You and the others in the Tribunal tasked me with freeing 2 spirits from the folly. I'm going to devote myself to figuring out how to save my grandmother. It'll be hard, maybe even impossible, but I have to try, right?
So you're definitely
Vivek, yes.
who there? Alright, now we're near one of the circles. Let's go. Alright.
I'm sorry, Eliza. I should have been more careful. I won't lie, I thought you'd turn right back around to Fargrave and give us up to the grasp. Thanks for coming to hear us out. I'm glad Eliza's here, but what about Minwaleth?
She
Did you
didn't
find
make
her?
it.
Damn. I feared as much. I should have been more careful. The three of us have been stealing things since we were young, and we always managed to come out on the other side just fine. But I was just so scared for Eliza, I wasn't thinking straight.
You stole the red maidens to say.
Exactly. And we ran here to escape punishment. But punishment is all we found in this wasteland. If we stay out here, we'll end up like Minwaleth. But if we go back, it's whatever the Grasp considers justice. And for Eliza, the drain.
Oh, so which...
I guess that's up to you, isn't it? You hold our fate in your hands. You are decent enough to hear us out. So we'll comply with whatever you decide. Besides, it's my decisions that got us all into this mess. I shouldn't be making any more.
Sure? What if I get worse?
We'll be able to find a way to get you more Red Maiden if we're free. Come on. Thank you, friend.
of you! Stay away from me! Stay away!
What are you doing?
Playing Elder Scrolls
I
Online.
hope you're not the sort to interrupt those busier than you for no reason. Well, I don't have much time. Out with it.
His body with a diary saying she left this.
Telefasa is dead? Again? Ugh, Zafa. It's been less than a century since the last time she died. With a short span like that, it will be hard to hire her again. You said you found her in the False Martyr's Folly?
The someone's in the forest.
Predictable. She always makes things harder for herself. Still, she managed to find it. Perhaps she does display some aptitude. I may hire her again when she reforms. Mortal, take this as payment for your efforts, and go with Madam Wim's gratitude. I employed a few prospective creatures
What do
to
you
retrieve
want,
more
though?
of these plain stones. but
Limestone.
Given how, I am under no obligation to explain that to you. We have no dealings, no contract or agreements. The only thing that ties us is that you returned what was lost. You are an admirable mortal. Do not misunderstand me. But Madam Wim cannot favor you.
Who is Madam?
Madam Wim provides a service where she offers solutions to the problems of others. I am one of her assistants. I suspected that might be the case. I have yet to meet a mortal who could
Make
curb
this
her
delivery
inquisitive
harder
nature.
for herself.
She foolishly allowed her boredom to overrule her good sense and died because of it. That is not an uncommon occurrence among certain Daedra. Our boredom is often fatal.
They drove, get bored.
It doesn't happen to everyone. Ogrims almost never experience the tortures of boredom, but many Daedra do suffer from the stagnant nature of our existences.
How are you?
We are eternal and unchanging. After eons of experience,
Babe.
there is nothing new. I curbed this plight with
Cheers.
my involvement in Madam Wim's enterprise. My tasks are varied, and my mind is kept busy by solving problems garnered throughout the realms.
So you don't get bored.
I have suffered due to my own nature. I went to great lengths to ensure I wouldn't anymore. And I will do... I am under no obligation to explain.
That shield. I could use it. What the? Huh. Alright, well, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get it ready. Alright, there we go.
I do so.
Mortal, you return, but I do not see my quarry with you. Explain.
They got away, but I did recover the stone.
That is unfortunate, but they will die in time, as all mortals do. At least the Red Maiden can
Hello?
be restored to its rightful owner. The stricture demands I reward
Hello?
you regardless of the outcome. So here, your payment. I will not call upon you again.
No.
No?
No, I guess you want to talk, it's fine. I'm trying to ask you something.
Huh?
Oh,
Hello, who's you talking?
I'm talking to you. Look,
It's me. Did you get your food again? Did you buy I mean the box? The food from the other country?
no, that's beer. No, it's alcohol. It's my vodka.
I thought you ordered again, like the mystery box.
No, got me some vodka.
Mm.
Smirnoffs. Got me some Smirnoffs.
Kissy, please.
Smirnoffs.
Just kiss me.
I just did.
Yeah, you just kiss me. That's it. How about the words?
Huh?
How about the words?
I love you.
Okay. Love you too. Okay, mother. Mother?
Let's keep going.
I think it's...
We got
Ano, edit malabong?
search for information.
Okay. That's it.
Let's see.
Okay. I see that. Then holding.
We're going.
I was waiting to call you on your lunch, but you didn't.
I did call you. I just didn't have time.
It's on your break. It's not on your lunch.
Yeah, I didn't get lunch till like freaking 2, so you were asleep by then. So delay the option and sell items.
No, I was with
The
your
item has attracted. Leave that blade. Let's see what else. No, that's one more. Let's steal this. Retrieve the.
You're still here? Look,
You're
from
still
one mortal
not
to another.
going to
I'd
tell
love
me
to help,
what you
but
know
my hands are
about.
tied. No, I'm just a lowly auctioneer. Sure, I hear things from time to time, but Daedric artifacts? That's the sort of thing we're all better off forgetting. Then again, there is that errand I mentioned. That
Remind
might
me about that.
I just need a crate picked up from the east side of town.
Why won't you all just leave me alone?
Something terrible's about to happen. I just know it.
There it is. Yeah. Did it fit?
Why won't you all just leave me alone?
Something terrible's about to happen. I just know it.
Hey.
You're still here? Look, from one mortal to another, I'd love to help, but my hands are tied. No! I'm just a lowly auctioneer. Sure, I hear things from time to time, but Daedric artifacts? That's the sort of thing we're all better off forgetting. Then again, there is that errand I mentioned. That might rattle something loose. So you have. And what do you know? A memory popped into my head just then. A couple of Scoffin picked up the sword not long ago. Said they had to stow it away in the Hexos Gallery vault, in the Shambles. Just don't tell anyone I told you, all right?
Disaster is coming! Fargrave is doomed!
There's no point. No point at all.
You don't seem very good at haggling. Luckily, I don't haggle with mortals. The prices you see are what I require. Take it or leave it, Nernling. These are my goods.
When you purchase an item, tell me what you plan on using it for. Some of these objects do not yet make sense to me.
We deal in mortal goods from this...
Can you keep a secret? The Sirah...
So, timely as ever. What did you discover in the auction house?
The Magnus sigil will glow. Simple.
The Telvanni. That it's as I suspected, foiled by my own renown. Again, a key. Yes, that might come in handy. Can I just say how refreshing it is to find competent allies? A rare luxury, I assure you. Make your way to the Shambles. There's a Hexo storehouse near the center of the district. Check there first. You needn't worry. I'll be along soon enough. A fair warning, the Shambles is a lawless slum, full of far worse things than mortal indigence. Prepare the size, most...
Nobody really knows her. She doesn't even know herself. She's the hermit of the hovels in this place of many portals and plainer trade. The mortals hold out empty palms. She fills them without a thought. In a city built on commerce, she doesn't care about profit or loss. She's the woman in the mask, a puzzle without solution. Living a life of seclusion, the fool of Fargrave feels your pain.
Sancha.
warded. No surprise. Do you have that key near to hand? Have a go at this. Well done. Go on then. Let's search the vault. There. The ebony blade. Claim it. As I suspected. Let's have a look at this so-called artifact, shall we? The fabled Sword of Leeches here within my grasp. I have my doubts. May I? Eerily sharp, masterfully etched, and completely fake. This is a forgery. A brilliant one, I admit, but a forgery nonetheless. While I respect this forger's skill, I cannot abide a glut of fraudulent artifacts taking up my time and attention. No, they're traders, not artisans. This is Daedric precision. I know a Spiderkith, Scrix. He's a small-time scoundrel who deals in stolen goods, counterfeit soul gems, that sort of thing. He might be able to point us in the right direction. He frequents the Wishbone, a tavern in the Shambles' northern alleys. Let's pay him a visit, shall we? He's a Spiderkith, which is to say he's a treacherous, deceitful sneak thief. Our personal history is contentious, full of double dealings and trickery. I've killed him more than once, but you know how these Daedra are. It rarely takes. For the usual reasons, simple greed and fear of punishment. Daedra may not die, but the process of reconstitution is not pleasant. I can also make business difficult for him. For Scrix, losing wealth.
We don't want any trouble in here. I run a clean establishment with only a small number of roaches. I know it doesn't look like...
Leave me to my drink. Leave me to my...
Got nothing to say to you, Fear.
Settle yourself, Strix, and listen. I can make business very difficult for you if you don't.
You with the Ash Elf, Fear? Got no business with you. Got no business with him. Better scuttle off. Stomp you otherwise, and peel you off the boot flat. Ebony Blade, huh? That's the mistress's hot color. Somebody hammering out fakes? Clever. Got no idea where it comes from. Don't care. Tell Fear he can find it himself. Threats, huh? With Fear, it's always threats. Striddy elf with big head and tiny wits. Fine. We'll cast a signal line for it. Finding ritual. Can find anything with it. After this, Fear pays you and you scuttle off. Final offer. Nothing. Secrets of the skein. You find out the secret, you die. Quiet. Alone in the dark. Still want to know how it works? Then you're stupid. Enough talk. Put the sword on the table.
A seeking spider, eh? I do hope it works. We'll see. In fact, why don't you accompany my partner here? As a gesture of goodwill.
Lady's fangs. Get what you wanted. Cast the spell. Zafa. Let's go.
A ghostly spider, hmm? A bit garish for my taste, but then we can't all be squinty, desiccated skein spawn, can we? Before you go, I have something to give you. A bauble I purchased before we set out for the shambles. Keep it near to hand. It may prove useful. I pray you never have need to find out. Suffice it to say that it's insurance. Surely you don't require a chaperone. Strix, while clever, is hardly a match for a warrior of yours.
Keep going. Nearly there. Torches in Skein Row? Liable to set webs on fire. Clumsy. Stupid. More talking? Just get on with it. Soon, signal line will show you the... This is the place. Answers behind that door. In you go. Artificer's table. See? Another ebony blade's right there. Have a look. Flies in the wind. Hoping like the lair fear. You're never
Potent magic, Strix, but all too predictable. Quickly, assistant, use the sundial.
Light? What are you? Torches in Skate Row? Liable to set webs on them. Clumsy, stupid.
Now, kill!
Artificer's table. See? Another ebony blade's right there. Flies in the wind. Hoping like the lair fear. You're never...
Webs, use that torch, quickly!
Not fire! Stop! Stop it! Lady, curse you!
Well done. A respectable attempt, Strix. But it will cost you. Seems we're finished here. Meet me outside. That appears to be that. Exemplary work. From the looks of things, our web-brained friend here planned to sell several more forgeries. Now that we've apprehended him, the flow of counterfeit artifacts should grind to a halt. Now, I provide you with the reward I promised, and we part company. Strix and I have a great deal to discuss. I'd invite you to join us, but let's be honest. Carrying on a conversation with him is exhausting. You have my thanks, Sarah. You know, despite his simple nature, Strix displays a rare gift for counterfeiting. I can think of countless applications for such a skill. Alas. No, of course not. He'll squirm and curse and prevaricate until I banish him. But even a...